and water completely done, and now it's time to push forward the construction industry build for this area with the transports or the few areas that are not done in terms of being able for the construction industry to draw out, like in other words, asphalt, concrete, stuff of that nature, and then we can turn it on and let it build. And we've been building towards this the entire series, and finally it's getting done. So all I'm going to ask today is if you like what you see at the end of the video, debate the idea. You don't have to. I'm not going to beg for it. I'm going to ask to earn it your subscription. Past that, there's links down below in our description for our Twitch stream, our Discord, or things that might pertain to you. Let's get into it. I hope you have a wonderful day if you watch. Now, we're going to go here. I'm going to make sure I get my camera because I really hate that I can't do this the right way. I still haven't fixed my camera yet because I've been doing, instead of doing minor fixes on the software, I'm doing recorded as much as I can. I've got right now a backlog of about 14 episodes from my last post, so that way the next 2 weeks you can have an episode every single day and not worry about it. All right, so the game's unpaused. We're in max speed. This one's been unpaused. It's building this. The road here, I'm actually noticing that's getting done. I didn't know they used the excavator to move the gravel here, but the gravel, that's all that's left. This piece is part of a different one. They can't get to that one for some reason. They can't, and this one's almost done. So when this piece is done, actually it looks like it's a part of it, but it's not. Oh well. The gas station's done. They're building this. This is not, I'm going to pause this one. Epidemic, uh-oh. Ministry of Health is warning about the increasing amount of sick with citizens. For now, it seems that infection is not affecting the health of patients seriously. Disease is highly infectious and our health system may even collapse. The World Health Organization released a warning about global infections will be expected a long duration. It's too bad we don't have any freaking citizens and we're already in April of the second year. Same thing here. What's this one? Missing resources? That's okay. This is why I love the strategy of not having anyone in my area yet. So this is being built. I did finally build this from the last video. Here's how I did it. I went under here to this area above ground, okay? And I raised the terrain here in as straight of a line as I could. And then I lowered the terrain on the other side with the lowering tool. It actually only took about a minute and a half. I thought it was going to take longer because I did one video I did it where it took me like 13 minutes to find a good spot because I didn't know it. But I guess from that experience, I was able to do this. And you can see the pipes underground. I'm going to hit the button. Everything now is being built or will be built when it can be. Let me turn this off. We're going back to underground. A little bit of night, but not terrible. I put on like perpetual day so you people can see it. Because I mean, who doesn't want to like see the actual stuff going on compared to nighttime or snow and shit like that? Snow is not bad, and if you want to play with it, you're more than welcome to. All it adds to me is that it slows you down more and more and more, and it's fine to slow you down if you're looking for the slowest playthrough possible. But we have tons of creators that have been like, I'm playing Cosmonaut, full everything, hard as hell, put my testicles in a blender and turn on puree, and I'm like, hey, good for you. I'm glad. This is meant to be like an intermediary playthrough, not like a high-end one. If you want a high-end one, go watch like Charlie Pryor or JD Plays or B-Ball Joe. They all do good jobs. I have nothing but good things to say about all of them. I've watched Charlie's bits and pieces for his first 2 series he's done. He's got like each one is like 100 episodes. They're great to watch, wonderful to watch, and you can tell them I said so if you know them. They're good folks. Right now we're just gonna let things build through. What is this? Still electronic components, huh? I should start importing. That's why our numbers are flying down. Let's go look at like what we do normally is every month we kind of look at what we did on the month before. Last month is March. We imported $100,000 worth of resources. Most of that was steel, mech comps, and fuel. Electronic components was honorable mention. Everything else is really low. That's okay. This year, or last year, steel was $700,000. Now that steel is bought at an average price of like $330 or $320 a unit. Compared to what's going to be in like 5 years in game, that's chef kiss. I'll take it. Fuel is high, 200 grand. Electronic comps 190. Mechanical pumps 147. Bitumen 67. Concrete 41. And everything else is so low. Here's why I didn't build 3 power plants. We literally used 771 rubles worth of power. There's no reason for me to build a $300,000 power plant and put coal into it and employees when I can just import that little bit. And that's with all this stuff built. The whole town, city's running off this. So I figured some of you want to see that. There's probably more in there. If you want to know anything else, let me know. But I'm 14 episodes ahead where you guys are. Episode like 5 or 6 dropped today, and I have episode 21 sitting here. Somewhere around that. I don't actually number my episodes because I think it's kind of stupid. If you either want to watch it or not, and putting numbers on episodes actually seems to annoy people because they're like, oh, it's episode 111. Why would I watch that? I'm like, you're the same person who says, I want to see how to set up a train distribution center. It's in that episode, but you didn't watch it because it's 100 episodes in on some of these really good guys like Charlie. And they're like, well, I'm obviously lost. No, you're not. It's a video game. It's very simple. Pick it up. Enjoy it. Have some fun with it. Oh, they're finally getting that done. When that's done, this whole road will let people go higher. The max speed on gravel, by the way, you can see it right there. The road, maximum speed is 21. Driving, 37. 68 for asphalt. There's a reason I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. So the next road, I might even make this road. I don't want to make it asphalt until we make our own oil, but gravel, we make gravel. We make gravel out of our own stuff. I like that a lot. All right, so everything's on, I think. They're building like mad. And I'm not putting gravel in here yet until some of these buildings and pipes are done. When they're done, like you can see them building the pipe to this thing here. And you just saw the excavator teleport back here. There's no reason for me to cut off access to this yet. I do like making this gravel when I have a chance. Oh, we're doing so well. I love it. Now I did set one of these up for steel and then I stopped. I'm gonna turn it off. And here's why. I want steel to be this one. It's the closest one. It's one of their biggest ones we're going to use a lot of. I'm going to put all 4 of these. Are going to have the same storage as here. And then we're going to port some of these over because we have too many. And yeah, it's going to take a lot of transport, but I might pull some vehicles off of our transport stuff. Like I have a few here already. I pulled off. These are steel ones. So what I want to do instead is take you, erase from line. You're off that line. You're off that line. Now, what I'm going to do with these 3, I'm going to set up a steel import line as soon as this piece is done, just because I want this one done. I could put steel here, and this one could be like boards, you know, but I want to have it so they come out, and it's one of the closest things they're going to use it the most. It's like the #1 used thing in some of our biggest constructions. So I want to have it as close to the place as possible. It's not that big. I could hit, you know, buy, but I'm not doing that this playthrough. There, that's done. So this one here, building up power supply, is fine. That power supply doesn't reach here, huh? Okay. That's good to know. We also means this power plant's not going to have, or the sewage treatment plant's not going to have any. Let's fix this one while we're sitting here. We're going to go down here and put another power right about here. I don't need one for there, so I kind of want to pull it back a little bit, scooch it back. So like right about there. And then I want to pull a power line off of this. That's why I put this here. Like, see, here's another one. I could go out that way, but I'm all right with it. I'm going to go... No, I'm okay. I'll go like in between here. And that's why you want to have these plans to make what you want. We'll go to like right about here with 1, then go down towards the road with 1. Like that. And then hit confirm. Start construction of plant infrastructure. That'll put that in too. We're building a metric ton, and I get that. This is getting built. I want to be able to transfer one whole group of people from here over. They have a few jobs, but they're going really far. I might even just make another one. I mean, that'll be our 6th construction year, but we're going to need it. We're going to need it soon. I already guarantee it. We have 2 of these coming up after all. These are 24 bangers. Those are both 16s, I think, up there. No, that's a 24. Oh. These are 16s. They weren't meant to be 16s. Well, actually, that's not the end of the world. They're like these smaller ones, only a little bit bigger. Okay, those are 12. These are 16s. What's this? This is the bus platform. They are working on it, but you can see the percentage move up. Man, I'm getting excited about this series now. I know it's a slow burn game. It obviously is, but man, it's becoming fun. Assigned to construction offices. We need a bus depot here, and we need to get people here soon, too. Fire is going to become an issue sooner rather than later. But until water's up, we can't do anything about it anyway. I wonder if the fire engines need... Are they going to have water automatic? Because remember, helicopters had to go find the nearest lake to go put the bucket of water in and pick up from range and that kind of stuff and drop it off. I wonder if they need the same thing for the tanks here. I'm hoping they use the underground piping. And we're slow. And we're slow. No one's here. It's just work days. It's legit just work days. Dang it. Look how fast they're moving now. Yeah. And that's why we did that. That's 37 miles an hour versus 21. So we're going to do the same thing over here to this one to make sure people go faster. It's going to take some time, but they seem to go pretty quick. I'm going to go like this. Boom. And they'll finish that one. They're going to use this one as a detour, or they'll go all the way around, which I really doubt. But that cut through absolutely paid itself off. I could make it symmetrical and do all kinds of like turns, but I kind of like the idea of going over for the delivery of the resources. I'm trying. Oh, we're so close. Please finish. Oh, finally, please. As soon as I can do that, I can set up all those transfer routes. This one's going to be electronics and components, like I said. We're going to go to electronics, mechanical components, limit amount. I'm going to make this one 60. You got to kind of move everything through. I'm going to put it like 60-40. And I'm going to make one truck, a covered truck, go between this one and deliver them over. So that's why I pulled one back. This guy here is going to be perfect for it. New stop. First of all, you're going to go... Is this the... That's the mech comps. Okay. So... And we're running full bore. New stop is here. Then you're going to go here. Then you're going to go here. Then you're going to go here. Now, thank God I labeled it mech comps for electric comps. So first things first. Can I see it? No. I want to see it. Oh, it's down. I was too far up. Load. Mech comps. Then here, unload mech comps. Then go here, load electronic comps. Then go down here and unload electronic comps. We're going to call this line view line. We're going to call it Alphaville E and C. No, electronic and mech comp import line. Self. No, not self. Line. Save it. And then start it. It'll take some of it out of our line, but it won't take too much. So he's going to start running. He's up. Oh, we're paused. Derp. Oh, then why isn't he moving? Because we're paused like an idiot. Okay, so this one's going to become steel. This one's going to be... I'm going to say bricks, then panels, and then boards. And of course, he's going to tell me every single time, oh my God, you don't have all these things. I'm going to say, thank you, shut up. There's no water supply either, so let's start getting some steel. And this is why I did this. This guy here, you're no longer on a line, so instead you're going to go from new stop. Are you full? You are 12 tons of steel. You are full. So first things first, we're going to go to this one and drop off. They're going to go back here and pick up. So go here, load steel. Go here, unload steel. And we're going to call this the... Always remember label. Alphaville steel import line. Because I'm not doing any... the reason I did it the way I did it, all right, before you think I'm making mistakes with my naming policy, here's why I did it this way. Everything from the border goes to the closest area. That's why I built this little area, this little village. The village funds Alpha, and well, not funds, fuels it with resources. It's going to make as much as it can, but it can only make so much. But it's going to import from the border the shortest distance, and then dump it here. The other lines, when I say import to this play area, unless I say border crossing, I'll know. I know how they trace back in my mind. This little village, I call it the border villages, supports Alpha. Alpha will support Abundance, Arai, and everything else around it, and we should become self-sufficient quickly. Yes, we're using a lot of funds, though. We are using a tremendous amount. So that one's done. He's moving. I'm going to grab this one here, view line detail, and assign this truck to it as well, and start him off. That's why he's here. I pulled two of the 6 steel guys off that one because there were too many. Now, I don't know if I did it this way, if they're going to try to come which way to start the road. If you start from there and drag it this way or this way, I hope because I dragged it this way, they don't come over here and drop the gravel. I really hope that's not the case. I'd rather them go, hey, let's drop it right here, but I'm not sure they're that intelligent. We'll find out. There's coal, getting gas, some boards. A lot of activity right now, but it's a lot of trucking, which is expensive. The piping's getting done. Okay, so steel's getting done. This is what? Bricks? Okay, we need to import some bricks. We're really low on bricks. Let me look at how many bricks from the brick line. Let me see here. We have one brick guy? 2 brick guys, but one... Why is it saying... Oh, one's at the customs house. Okay. So I could do 1 brick, alpha brick line. We'll be making bricks soon. I'm thinking one's going to be okay. Is it open for that one? Yeah, you move brick. Okay, so you're going to become... You're going to delete from line, erase from line. No, I said erase from line. I completely didn't say that. Do that. And you're empty. You're going here. Go back home. Go back home. Thank you. Sit down. Why is this stop here? All right, so we're going to go a new stop. You're going to go where that's brick. Where's the one over here? I think it's this one. That's steel. That's brick. All right, I got to make sure. I've done enough mistakes to always check twice. New stop is go bricks to bricks. Delete this stop. You're going to go here. You're going to load bricks. You're going to go to Alphaville and unload bricks. That should do it. Start it off. Actually, let me rename the line. Alphaville brick import line. I should come up with a village name for the other one, though. That might be a smart idea. Yep, boards are missing. Good for him. So prefab panels, which is really stacked up. I'm going to have 2 on that. How many are in this one? 2 on that. And 2 on that. So I'm going to put 1 on each. Yeah, I'm building a lot. I know that. I'm going to go for open hall. These only go maximum is 38. That's okay, though. 1, 2. You're going to be... This one is what? Prefab panels. That one's prefab panels. Okay, so you... New stop. Prefab panels to prefab panels. You're going to go here. You're going to load prefab panels. Here, you're going to unload prefab panels. Line detail. Alphaville prefab panel import line. I love how they made that longer. They used to make it really short. So that's imports. All we need now is boards. So this guy here. Boards to boards. Load. Boards, unload, boards. Yep, see line detail. What the hell? It's called that? Alphaville board import line. Start you, go. It'll have too much here, and that's all right for now because most of the construction areas are in this area, so I'm not starving them to help this area out yet. If not, I might as well just move the entire construction industry. That's being built. That's being built. We're going to use a lot of our steel, by the way. A lot of our steel is going to be used up, and I'm okay with that. Like this one here. They've already got a crane there. All that's left now is to put this little bit of electronic components, and a lot of it's moving forward pretty quickly. There, they did it intelligently. That's good. They're dumping the gravel here, and they're making that line very nice and quick. While that's going on, I want to move to some other ones, but it's all right. So, all 4 of those are being imported to. That one's being imported to for electronic components and mechanical components. So that means now we need a source for concrete, gravel, and bitumen, or sorry, asphalt up here. As soon as we do that, this area can be self-sustaining for the construction yards up here. And I'm thinking, because I'm not going to try to log this area, it might be a good idea to put a little bit of it here. We have some power already here that's not being used much. The fire station will have its own people, so I could put the bitumen storage here, the asphalt plant here, the concrete plant would be here next to a gravel yard. It might not be bad. Basically, I'm trying to re-replicate this piece here, but with this piece on it. So, but we'd have to, there wouldn't be a processor over there. It would just be an area like this where we ship stuff to. Not the end of the world, just not good either. And we need more engines and stuff, so there would be power needed. This thing here can help move the cement over we need, because there's 600 tons of cement in there right now. And I started moving from this one. We cannot store export mixed waste. Seriously? It's stopping the building? Are you kidding me right now? 1 minute, let me see something here. What's out here? Why are you... Is this full? Ah, crap. It is. That crap fill up. Okay. Mixed waste. Oh my god, we backed... I can't believe we backed it up so quickly. Look, they're going to go down and dump it now instantly. Dang it! Alright, now I said we're going to do this, so we're going to do it. We're going to copy this up. And we're going to flip it around, and we're going to make another dump. Right about here. I'm not sure why you would put a factory line between the two. I'm just going to snug it as quick as I can close to it. Like that, without the connection. And then put the priority kind of high. I hate to do that, but it's a really quick build. Alright, so they're already dumping stuff here, except for steel. Which will happen. Why is it? There's no steel here. There's the first load of steel. Why? What's the problem? Limit amount. Steel. What's your issue? I switched it. That's why. Should be unload steel. And this one here should be load steel. See? Let me make sure that line's correct. Yeah. Unload Alphaville, loadville the one. Okay, so what I want to do is make them go back to this thing. What you do is you click on them, you click back to Alphaville, and you say, go to this, move to stop. He should flip right around as soon as he gets here. He goes back in, he unloads, everything's hunky-dory. Let's make sure. Everything else has stuff there, so I'm assuming that's right. This one also has electronic components and mech comps, okay? So what we're going to do is take this guy, and we're going to set his sources for steel here, bricks here, panels here, boards here, mech components here, electronic components here. That covers all of that. Workers will eventually be here, but that's not built yet. Gravel, asphalt, and concrete. So we get those 4 done. Workers is already being built. So those 3 done, and we'll have another self-sufficient little outpost for a building, which I think is a good idea. One second. I think my wife went to bed. I think she texted me. 1 second. I apologize. My phone is having an ape shit fit. Oh, updating system. Never mind. All right. So that's our next thing. This is already being built. The priority is working. It's got 10 tons of bricks. Look how quick they're getting that done. Look at that. They come in and they just don't. You just saw that. They teleported in from the other side, and then this truck disappears here. I love that. I love that. It's so cool. God, that's cool. See, now that this road's done, most of them are going this way to come over this way. I could probably build this road real quick and not snarl traffic. I'm a little worried about it, so what I'm going to do is make an outlier, or sorry, a detour that's not too far away. And you're more than welcome to do this too. Let's take another road, and we're going to go like this. We're going to go right across like this, like that. And the reason being, as soon as I cut this road off, if they need to go here, they'll go down here and over. If they can't go to here, or if they're like, I want to go some other way, they should be fine. I might want to put a road there. I might, because if they can't go that way, so they're going through town, they'll go that way. Plus, I don't think it'd be bad to put a road there, except for that power line. It'll make some traffic, but it's okay. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna cut that road later on, but for now, I want this road right here to be upgraded as soon as possible. Because look, they're delivering resources in because they have to come all the way over and back and around. So we're going to go here, build gravel road, and get this one to there and to there done. The other one's not going to build this one yet. They have to go around for now. Until this road's done, I don't want to mess with this road too much. I do want this to be, everything in here I want to be asphalt or better, but until we make our own bitumen, gravel's going to be the, impacted gravel will probably be our best thing for a while for our little area. Oh man, they're building the sewage treatment plant. Yes! All right, so that's done. We need a gravel storage, which then feeds concrete and asphalt. So we need to build in this area, or probably more like this area, which can go out. So I'm going to put the storage in the middle here with a road probably this way. And then off each side will be a piece of it each. The concrete there, because concrete's needed. Maybe asphalt there, gravel there, concrete here. I like that idea. Yeah, all right. Let's build a road in there real quick. It'll be an offshoot. It always is. I might want to go straight. No, I'm going to build... No, I don't need it to be gravel. It'll be mud for now. We'll go like this. First things first, we're going to pause it for 1 minute and go to... Actually, this is probably good for another episode because if I get into it now, it's going to take 5 or 10 minutes, and we only have 3 or 4 minutes. I try to keep these episodes under 29 minutes for you people. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you like what I did, please debate that. Hit the subscribe button. If not, it's all right. I'll try to earn it next time. As for everything else, the other buttons, that's up to you. I appreciate it and hope to see you in the next episode. There's stuff in our description if you want to join our communities, see the Twitch stream live, or anything else. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.